guys, my name's Ariel.
My name is Jessa Espina.
Hi, my name is BJ.
Hi, I'm Danny.
I'm Kit.
And I'm a huge fan of Being Sofia.
I support Being Sofia. I'm a big fan of Being Sofia.
And I love Being Sofia.
And I'm emotionally invested in Being Sofia.
And I support Being Sofia.
Has got to be the one where Joey finally musters up the courage to confess to Sofia. So we see Joey typing and then all of a sudden deletes everything at the last minute. It's my favorite because, who hasn't done that yet? Right? Sobrang relate.
But I guess I'll have to choose the very first episode. Yung scene na sinabi ni Sofia na, fuck me, am I right? And then, pa-ending, Riley was just like, I couldn't back then.
My favorite scene is when Dale confronted Riley and Liam about Sofia, a kuya trying to figure out what went wrong with his sister's love life. He genuinely wanted to help. I've never been that kind of kuya, but I can't help but wonder if I would be closer to my sister if I was.
The one where Riley and Sofia completing each other's sentences about this ideal person that understands them. You can't help but hear this underlying message saying that I'm hoping this is you. I kind of cried a little in that scene because it was that beautiful.
I think from episode 2 or 3, when Liam tells Riley that he also likes Sofia, knowing full well that Riley is pursuing Sofia, because I think it shows the respect that Liam has for Sofia and their friendship, the integrity that he has as a person, of course maturity in their relationship. It also shows the depth of the relationship that they have. In the real world, if you're going after something you like, it's easier said than done, and people are complicated, relationships are complicated. And I think that scene showed in not so many words the complexity of our thought processes and considerations as humans.
Joey, because we have a lot in common. Joey's the type of friend who's there for you 24/7, and I'm kind of like that too.
Sofia, she reminds me of myself when I was in high school. If she was my friend, parang merong sort of energy na nakikreate niya na, hey girl, it's a safe space around here because I'm here.
Liam is my favorite character in the series. He's just a goof who's trying to be a good guy when it's so difficult to be one.
Dale. Dale is that character where he's not involved in the drama, but he's okay in the sidelines. Because he makes his own drama, you know? And I resonate with that 100%. He's just a great distraction from, in between the drama of Sofia. And that's what I appreciate him more. I hope he gets the 10K soon.
I think it would be Liam. I think because Liam is a sort of a true neutral. He exposits a lot of the situations. He presents them in a way that's understandable and digestible to the people he's talking to. And he pushes you to identify action points or thought points to move forward like a therapist.
Favorite line has got to be of Dale's, who by the way comes in close second as my favorite character. So Dale goes on to say how love isn't all about the spark. He says, we all think that sparks need to fly when we first lock eyes with someone. But heat isn't the only thing you need to keep a fire going. You need logs. You need oxygen. It's my favorite because it's the truth. And that's actually why I love Being Sofia in general, because it talks about real situations, real dialogue, and real problems that the youth of today face.
I guess it would be Dale's line when he said that heat is not the only thing that you'll need to keep the fire going. It made me realize na that's true. Kasi hindi lang naman all fun and games and excitement and sparks yung kailangan mo to keep a relationship going or the like. Alam mo yun? You also have to work on the foundation. You have to work on that. And along that way, there will be heartaches, there will be hardships, there will be tears, you know. And that's okay. It doesn't mean you failed, or it doesn't mean you're failing. It just proves na you're working on it.
Riley's line, I needed to hear from her that we were on the same page. But she couldn't give me that. Struck me the most. I guess I've also forced friendships in the past that weren't meant to be. But now that I'm older, I've made my peace with the fact that not everyone will like me. Not everyone will be my friend. It just makes the people who value me now all the more special.
I have two. It came from my favorite scene, of course. Someone being there when your soul crashes. Who wrote that? I'd like to talk to you. And the other one is the ending line of that scene. You're exactly who I want, Sofia. Like, what? The shy Riley, you know, who doesn't open up with other people that easily. Oh God. See how emotionally invested I am in this drama? She told Sofia upfront what she wants.
The end of the episode, Dale talks to Sofia and he says, you're driving yourself over a cliff precisely because you don't want to take the wheel. So sometimes we think too much about others, we become hyper considerate of others, that we forget to consider what we want, and thinking that if others aren't hurt or pained, that it'll make us happy. And that spending time to think of a solution to a problem that will satisfy all parties is the right solution to the problem, or the right way to do it. But in the end, when we try to please everyone, when we want the best for everyone, we end up hurting everyone, including ourselves. Indecision is toxic. It's toxic to the one deciding and to those affected by the decision, and working towards learning to eliminate that will make the person happier. And it's more of ask yourself, what do you want? Instead of asking yourself what the best decision is. In the end, you can't please everyone, and at least you get to decide, what you do get to decide should make you better and happier.
If you haven't already, I would highly recommend that you get in on it and watch Being Sofia. Support it. Support Being Sofia.
Bye guys! Please support Being Sofia. If you haven't watched the show, go binge watch all the episodes.
Please support Being Sofia.
That's it. Go watch it, please. You won't regret it. I love you, Being Sofia.
Please watch Being Sofia and support the Curse Theater Collaborative. Thank you.